Welcome back to Transport People 2 with our Sodor build with the red cap. No, I can't even say my own name anymore. With the red cap captain. I did some changes in the behind the scenes. I let the game run a bit so we have some more money and switched some stuff around, but I didn't build really any routes or something. At least I think I didn't, but I switched some of tramlines and stuff so it runs better, but with the steel transport, which I probably added behind the scenes and you didn't saw it yet. So I modified the route a bit so it brings back steel to a machine factory here. But the problem is, I think we need to switch the steel to the machine factory with a train, because it looks like it's just the weight limitations for these trams run on 2 km/h per hour, and it's horrendous. It's probably too much of an... I don't remember the word anymore. But we will solve it in time. I mean, in the end we want basically trains everywhere anyway, so it's not a big deal. And we can leave it like this for the moment, but the angle is probably too much. It's going to nail pace. Not helping. But the game also added more industries, but it's kind of weird. It adds them really far distances to each other, which is okay. But it's not really helping. So we're making money now, which is nice, and I changed our locomotives for our steel line to diesel logs, because they had some traction issues as well, where when they brought coal and iron to the steel mill it was fine, but on the way back they just had problems with gaining speed. So I'm also still adding trains, but they're kinda expensive now, so it's hard to do. But we added another one just now, so should be able to constantly supply it soon. It's still a lot in the pre-run, and we need to get it up there, but we have some small diesel logs and some smaller steam log, so we'll probably solve it. But I'm also not sure which way we want to go up there. It's probably here, which would be fine, but the problem is mostly with trains is can we afford, when we build it up there, can we afford trains for it? And this is probably an end station. I mean, we could use the same line then later from here going down there, but for here it's probably an end station, so it should not be that problematic. We add another factory. And it's always factories I don't know how to supply, because he chooses always positions where I'm how should I supply them? So we are building a station for cargo. We have so many icons now. It's kind of hard to... Yeah, and we probably want to make it... Oh, damn it. Oh, we have slope settings, so... Yeah, but it's not working how I imagined it does. Can I lower it? Yes, I can. Okay, but not as much as I want to. So... And we have an achievement, which is nice. But at the moment I would prefer to... Oh, there it is. We got it. I don't know what changed, though. Okay, but it doesn't want to connect to the street. Okay, this is probably fine though. It looks horrendous. Oh, it's because there's this. So what we want is, we have too much stuff. We want a cargo building, probably. Can we get one which is big enough to connect us to the street? No, but what we can do is probably just add a street there. Or not? That gets kinda interesting. Okay, this will work. It looks terrible, but it works. Yeah, I mean, it smooths out pretty well, so I'm not sure if we could tunnel it probably, or if we just like lower it out. Flatten. Yeah, we could do this. Could flatten it a bit more and then, I mean, it all looks horrible in the end. I mean, we probably want to build a station there as well. I'm not sure if we really need like an up and down line. I'm really not sure. I would say no. Is this long enough though, by the way? Yeah, you can easily see how long it was. We pulled it in like 320, that should be enough, hopefully. So let's start with like adding a small... Yeah, all the angles here will... it will take a lot of work to make it look nice in the end. Because it's kinda in a stupid position. Construction not possible, okay. This should give us enough space to like do whatever we want there later. Yeah, it kind of looks fine now. It's like the sloped station mod is like awesome for stuff like this. But it's still like, it would be great if like you had more option in sloping stuff when you build that. Yeah, we need to go from here though. So yeah, probably here. So then we go up. Let's just go straight for a moment. And from here I go back to this line if it works, yes. I mean, we mostly will not use it now. Damn it. I'm always doing this stuff where like, yeah, it just works on one side. Yeah, let's start here and do this one. Then we do this one. Okay, now it works. Yeah, like always, we need to be careful. How in the end, how we careful. It's like sometimes I can't talk and think at the same time, which is problematic. Okay, so from here to there, which perhaps we can just do it like this. And it has collisions going on, but we don't really want to do a tunnel though. I mean, if we do it properly, we don't need the tram line anymore, but there's some trucks running through it anyway, so let's be more careful, because something else. Choose to use our tram lines, which should not be for blocks, but it's like, it would be great if there would be like, City Skyline has a lot of nice mods, but I think its engine limitations are, otherwise we would have them already, like the traffic management mods, because it's one of the aspects for like a game which is called Transport. It offers you not really that much options to regulate your transport stuff. I mean, with your own vehicles, it kind of goes with like the waypoints, but it's not the same as like just for a street like this, because the public traffic will run through here anyway if it wants to. You can't really do, I mean, you can set them to like bus lines and only and stuff, but they somehow still end up somewhere if you try to build. Well, you need to separate it completely, but then again, it's also annoying because you don't really need a street connection, but sometimes you do, and it's just weird. Connecting stuff in this game is weird, because it's like the old games used a radius, which I don't know why they don't do it in this game, because there's not really like transport going on between these buildings. I don't know if they at some point thought they would implement it or something. And the other thing is, which I really like on the modded ones, and here it's like, why can't we have integrated stations? I mean, Transport Fever 1 there was some mods for doing it, and there are some modded industries for Transport Fever as well, 2 as well, but I don't know. I would prefer to have integrated like loading unload points, at least for vehicles, and then kind of adding them. But you can also do it like we're doing it now. It's also fine, but it's kind of doing this connection stuff which is not used, so you don't really need it. That's my main problem with it. It's like, why do we have this like visualized? What is it for? And why, like, if it's distance anywhere, because this is distance, it's like there's nothing going on between them, then why not just have a radius or something? I mean, it's more realistic to have them probably connected, but then you need to have some way of like really transferring them with vehicles or stuff. Because in reality there would be some way to like having conveyors or like something, but it doesn't animate anything or do anything else, so it's, I don't know. It's probably there between like, they probably also don't know how to solve it with like not making it weird. Oh, we have enough money for another train. Do we want another one? Yes, but we probably want to do the steel train or not? Yes, so what are we doing for the steel train? The same setup? Probably. So let's just clone one and send it up there. It's probably the easiest way. Or do we want another train though? I mean, I would love to like use these small trains. They are really slow, but they don't have enough. The traction effort is great, but I don't think they have enough power to like pull through. So we use these ones again. And let's add some cargo. We just need steel, so what's the cheapest for just steel? Probably the same ones. No, we don't just want to have steel, we want... It's probably exactly the same. That's one of the bad things in this game. It's like, you usually end up with the same... No, let's use flat cars. You end up with the same... Let's stay at then 77. I mean, let's do 140. and then do from here to here. Then it's CO kills soap machinery factory steel. Yeah, let's see how it works out, and then we probably just delete these vehicles because it probably will give us back enough for another train. And then we remove this whole line. Delete all this stuff because all the heavy stuff is technically, it doesn't make much sense to like transport this stuff with like I mean it works fine for the oil on the other side, but the steel is probably too heavy. And in the end we want to go for trains everywhere anyway, mostly. I just thought it would work out with like basically the small trains, but it doesn't. Not enough traction. And we have enough money to add another train on this line, which we should do. Oh, no, we don't. Can't afford it anyway. So this one is smaller of a new train, but let's see how it works out. I mean, we can still make it longer and add another like locomotive to it, but it's mostly for the traction issue, mostly, because you can see it here. It's like even with 2 trains now, that's double the power. That's like it takes forever to like gaining speed, and with so many trains on the line, it's getting annoying when like they stop and then it takes forever to gain speed. And it's already 2 and it's not even full, and it's perfectly fine on the way to the steel mill. I don't know how this works, by the way. I mean, it's 2 to 1, so it's probably like twice as heavy. It would make sense, but then again, like this game calculates like the units weirdly, because the capacity, that's like, I don't know if you could do it with a mod, probably not, or anyone had already done it, because like the capacity ratings, it's not like it should be pallets or something, but then again, and in other industries, like at some point the world map will be full of industries, and he usually places them like in the weirdest places. We need oil up here, but it's like it's a world like map trip, so can't afford that yet, even if I would love to do it. Oh, we need to. Yeah, you absolutely only drive if you have stuff. And which line? Okay, which line is stopping? What is this? Is this our new one? No. Yeah, it is. Why is it? Oh, one more. So. Nope. Just like false alarm sneezing. Okay. This is looking stupid. If I would have known that you try, like, and just another thing, it's hard, like, which trains go back and which don't. It's always weird. So let's edit it, because we have a nice, like, animated the brake van. Do we not have the? Oh, it's probably because we need to go to something. Fake reversible. Yes, this one we want. So at least we have something there. We have no other train, we can set this up. It looks fine. So let's see if it gets up there. With like, yeah, it's already going really slow. Damn it. Yeah, we don't really need this one, we probably need another engine. And even then it's only 6 kilometers. Damn it, how big of an... okay, perhaps like they are just too small. So 2 of them should have 500 kilowatts and 35. Yeah, these I'm never knowing like if they are too modern. They probably are. Be clear. We have steam engines as well as electric. So tractive effort, I would say. Like I'm not that sure, but I would probably think that tractive effort would be important for like going up a hill. But this one has 580, so it's one of my favorite engines. So let's swap it to this one and see what's happening. And it still doesn't work, so this will also not work. So we probably need a big one. This one is 80, but that's like we need a lot of tractive effort and power. This one doesn't work as well, so it's like at which point is this like smarter to just add like multiple trains? Because the big ones are really expensive and I don't think we can afford that though. So these electric ones. This is a fake one, yes. They have how much tractive effort? They don't have that much. So if you just replace it with a ton of these because they are cheap. So that's 100k, and then if we add, I mean it looks stupid. Let's see what it does. It looks funny though. This looks not better either. I mean it's like the train is cheaper now probably, but probably the track is wrong, like, but I don't know which choice we have. We could put like a really expensive train in front of it, but that's also not really worth it, so I'm not sure if like tractive effort is the thing we're searching for even in the first place. So these cost 160. This one looks like, but it's really expensive. We don't really need like speed, we just need power. Let's just test a really expensive one for a moment and see if it will like even solve our problems in the first place. So it says excellent. Okay, it will solve it completely, damn it. But we can't afford that. That's 430 tractive over a lot of power. So is power what we need? Because if we need power, we probably find... This one looks fine though. Let's take 2 of those. Try what happens now. I mean, it 8, but it's cost us more than if we just use the cheaper diesel ones. So we probably just add 2 diesels and let it go up there slowly. Yeah, if it's 547, it doesn't make a big difference. Which probably means that we need like at least one more. This is kind of annoying me because they're not cheap, and I'm not sure if it's like this one has a capacity of 280 and costs us 1.6 million, and this one has 140. Okay, it's not that bad though. It's technically fine, but it's really slow. And now we're starting to do it again where we run everything with like the same trains, which is also kind of boring. Let's add another train. Number 6 then, because we still have capacity apparently. And it looks like they are like fully upgraded now, but it's still 70% only. We probably need 2 more trains. Show you. With 2 trains, just like they are not completely full, so they run pretty fine, but it's just like the 10 or 20. Yeah, this is, I don't know. Although I'm not sure why it's so curved, because it doesn't make sense. But from an angle it's probably better. And we also have more space for like adding another station for oil. I'm not sure how we would do it in the end. We will figure it out. Yeah, this one also needs a lot more trucks. I think it does. Yeah, this is a stupid idea here. I just wanted to know what happens if I like send wood from up there to like one of these factories. I mean, it makes a lot of money, but it takes forever, so I'm not sure if it's making money at all, because I don't know, they make like money every month or some months or something. Oil as well needs more transport, which is like kind of getting crazy because it's already 10 trams, so it's 480 with it on 800. It's 480 or not, it's not 460, so let's add 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we should be able to do 600, which is still not enough, so we need to 16. I don't know, we probably don't want more. And it added another industry and I just didn't have time to look what it did. What did you add, mate? Yeah, this one as well. This one needs way more trams probably. But it still makes money, you know? Oh, the trains make a lot of money. Okay, so... Wait a second. Where's this town coming from? Is it another mod or is it like the game now? Because this is not even a small town, it spawned like a full town there. Was that the notification I just didn't look at? Does it think... Sorry, but... Okay. I mean, it's cool that it does this, but... And it makes sense and everything, but... Yeah, you could, like... I don't know, the whole notification, like, and it's a big town already, you know. I thought, like, I read, like, I'm not sure if it's some mod or something else, but I read that it can do this, but I would think it starts with, like, a village and then, like, gets bigger, but it apparently goes full steam ahead. So we need to start building our train stuff here, or like we will have no space for it. I mean, we could delete half a town, but it's also not great. So let's think about this for a moment. We need 840, and it's still like going up. So let's just do. Can transport 909, but our rate is probably not high enough for a month. For a monthly rate. Approximately 2 per station. That doesn't mean anything. But it's 1200, so we probably can add even more trams. Manage. So we can add, like, we can go to 40 if we can afford it, which we can't. Yeah, we should also start paying our loan back, because we lose a lot in interest. And 300,000 is a lot. Especially if we could pay it back because we had money, damn it. But that's probably it for today. Or like for this episode at least, because it's probably already bedtime for me. Not bedtime, but I should go to bed. So, thanks for watching, mates. I hope you like our Sodor build, even if it's still like mostly normal gameplay. It's not really like we didn't start decorating or planning things really out. The only thing we really just did a bit is like this yard, which I'm still not sure if it makes sense. It probably will make sense because we will add our train, like our train station, damn it, our train station somewhere here, and then we could use this as a like parking way or waiting area for the station. But it depends on how much traffic we will get through this. But like consumer goods, usually everything needs it, but I'm not sure yet. It depends where our logistic hub will end up. And this map is quite hilly, and I don't really want to like. I want to stay away from the hillsides, so we mostly build in the flatter areas. That's at least the plan. So I don't know. I like we could build our whole logistic area here, or we can use this area. Yeah, probably the best decision would be to build it here where we build anyway. So we need to think about if you want to build like a huge, basically a gigantic like industrial area out of here, like the whole from here to here, which would make sense because there's a lot of industry in here. And then how we design that is another question, but we will figure it out. And we should activate like date progression at some point again, because we stay in like, we need to get to the 40s at least, because a lot of trains and stuff get like unlocked. But it looks like everything's working fine for us now. So I probably let the game run before the next episode so we can repay our loan and save some money, and then in the next episode we start with date progression again and everything else. Thanks for watching, mates. See ya.